Hey guys, Music Man here, back with another Identity 5 video. This video is going to be a little bit different than the other ones that I've done because I'm going to be showing you some of my survivor kites that I've actually been able to do. I'm going to be showing you 3 kites where I kite with a priestess and then 1 kite where I end up kiting as a lucky guy. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, and here's the first kite I'm going to be showing you. In this match I was kiting Wu Chang on Hospital as the priestess, so just kind of a little bit of context for this. I'm here going for the save, and there's 1 cipher remaining, so my goal is to buy my teammates as much time as I can until they're able to get that cipher primed. And so they've already got a good chunk of progress on it, and I kind of expected him to switch, so I end up going back here and then looping back into Hospital. Priestess is really broken on Hospital just with all of the different ways you can kite with her. So now the Wu Chang ends up changing target and starts going after me. In my opinion, he should have continued chasing the Prospector, but he does end up trying to chase me. So what I like to do is I like to fall down that hole, drop the pallet no matter what. That's not really a good pallet to loop around, so I just always drop that to waste some more time. And I was kind of in a tough situation there, but either way it doesn't really matter because my teammates were able to get me back up. And he switches to white Wu Chang there, and I end up dodging the soul siphon. So here I'm trying to force the hunter to break as many pallets as I can. So now I'm just over here seeing what I can do. If he didn't do a charge attack there, he would have had a chance at hitting me, but anyways, he does charge. And now I'm pretty much free. So now I've got my second kite up here, and it's against a Ripper. And so now you can't see it from this angle, but I saw in game that there was a cowboy right over there. So here's the Ripper, get through the portal, he ends up breaking the portal. And watch this here, this is a little kite, but I really like this portal here. Portal right here, straight to that pallet. And now the Ripper's gonna go through it, wait a little bit for the stun, and then get the pallet strike. So I really liked how that portal placed down. So I got it through the building, got a pallet stun, and that bought me so much time to get ahead. And at this point, I can go all the way up. I know it's a Ripper, so they're not going to be able to teleport up here or anything. So the Ripper's going to follow me. I'm going to jump down, and I'm going to place a portal through the building. Now here's where I get in kind of a sticky situation, but I ended up buying my teammates enough time to escape by doing this. I was like, I'll go for a little bit more time, so I end up just kind of tight kiting these pallets. I mean, there's really only so far you can get with this method. And now we're on to my third kite. So this is one, this was right away at the beginning of the game. The Feaster ends up seeing me, and I ended up, I wanted to carry my kiting persona on this one, and it ended up being really lucky that I did because I was the first one being targeted. So now the Feaster is coming after me, and I'm just going to be looping around Hospital for a little, not around Hospital, around Ruins for a little bit. And so now I'm going to try to get around these pallets a bit, jump this window. I'm really trying to stay unpredictable for the hunter. I was lucky that he kind of missed that there, but anyways, now I'm right here. And he ends up placing a tentacle, so I'm in a little bit of a sticky situation. He ends up hitting me with the tentacle, and I end up seeing if I can make it over there, but the Feaster's chasing me, so I end up going over here. And this was a lucky portal here. It wasn't a really good portal, but that ended up buying me just enough time. And the Seer thought I was going to get hit, so he ended up birding me there. So whenever you get a bird that the hunter doesn't immediately hit, use it to transition. So like there, I use it to transition into Hospital. Hospital is your friend as a survivor. A lot of hunters won't even chase you in the Hospital just because of how broken it is for survivors. So anyways, you see I break those pallets. That ends up wasting a lot of the hunter's time. I'm seeing where the feaster's at. He's right over there, so I'm like, okay, I know I gotta run. So he ends up following me down. And I'm gonna be over here doing some more looping, fall through the hole, go out, and then I'm gonna be going through this window ledge right here. And then the feaster decides, you know what, I've been chasing enough new target. So now this brings me to my final kite, which is the lucky guy kite. So you can see on the left, everybody's already been KO'd at this point. So now this was kind of me just kiting, seeing how long I could last. It's a bloody queen, and bloody queens are extremely difficult to kite. So now I'm just kind of looking for that red light, and wherever the red light goes, I'm going to try to go in the opposite direction. So see, the bloody queen's over there, and I'm going to loop around this way. I see she didn't bring windows, so I'm going to be over here. Now here's one thing I do with the mirror right over here. I see I'm trying to get behind the mirror and away from the central body. See how I kind of get her pinned right at that wall there. So now the mirror disappears, and I'm able to get here and do some more looping. So ruins is one of the I would say probably the second strongest area of the map for survivors, with the first being hospital. So now I'm just here looping some more, and this was a little bit of a more tricky situation. And she ends up getting the hit there. And I'm like, hey, I've got another hit left in me. Let's see what I can do here. So I end up getting to this area. Most of the pallets have been used up, so I'm like, oh man, I gotta continue moving. So now I'm seeing if I can make it to double pallet there, but the bloody queen was sort of beating me there, so I'm basically just trying to make distance between me and the hunter. And I know that there's not going to be a ton left of this kite. I'm just trying to kite for as long as I can for fun, just to practice kiting against a bloody queen. And this bloody queen actually ended up like totally destroying my teammates in this match. And there was not much I could do about that plank. It was a really well-placed gap closer, and that's about it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And let me know in the comment section below what you thought. Thanks for watching.